All right, guys. So we're going to be covering the week of October 12th on Monday. So it is Thanksgiving, so we're going to be having our annual turkey burner WOD. So if you haven't had your turkey yet, it's Monday. You're going to have to burn up something else, and then you'll be ready to rock on the nighttime and eat everything. So we have the two classes, the two community WODs, so 9 a.m. and 10:30. So you can go on, sign up. You can sign up your friends as well. We're capping that, I believe, at 50, so we'll have a full gym of people as always. And starting that off with a mile run, and then you can see the rest of what we got going on here. Those of you that have never done this WOD, this is an annual tradition that we created our first year. So we'll have some fun with this one, and yeah, it's pretty basic, but just a little chipper. On Tuesday, we're going to be working up to our max thruster for your advanced levels, and front squats for the B component of your strength. So you'll see all the different levels here of what you're going to be doing. Your thruster is going to be starting from a rack, so you do not have to clean that up, so don't worry about that component. And then it's going to be tens for the front squats for everyone. I just want you guys getting in that volume for the front squats. You should be nice and warmed up after your thrusters. The Metcon is going to be something that we haven't done in I guess 6 months or so. So back in April we did it last time. It's going to be death by thruster, so everyone's favorite with death by. So what you're going to be doing, I want you guys to pick a weight that you're going to at least get into the double digits, or at least finish the round of 10. So don't just go directly to 95 or directly to 65. It's going to be at least, I want everyone finishing their round of 10. So that's the key to this one. If you don't know what it is, minute 1 you do 1 rep, minute 2 you do 2 reps, minute 3 you do 3, etc., etc. Nobody finishes on a whole number. So if your score is 12, that's it, you did it wrong. Your score should be at least 12 plus 1. So it always has a plus something. Otherwise, you just gave up. I say that every time, but I always have a couple people that just give up, literally. So don't do that. On Wednesday, we're going to be working on AB as well. So the first thing we're going to be doing for our strength is close grip bench press. You're just doing 3 sets of this, so just pound through those. Make sure you have proper technique on this, and that you're keeping your elbows nice and tight and your hands tight. B is going to be push press, and then picking your levels, and you can see here on the screen what the different rep ranges are for that. Your Metcon here is going to be one of those workouts where I program the rest in for a reason. As I always say, you're going to be going 100%. So it's pretty straightforward here. 10 box jumps. You're going to be going super high for these. 40 and 30 is prescribed. Now, I put a little asterisk here. Beginners do a lower height, but they're going to be doing more reps. So I don't necessarily want the beginners doing high height. The key is to get your heart rate up. That is the only goal of the box jumps. After that, you're going to do the fastest 20 burpees you've ever done. Then you're going to do 10 shoulder to overhead. The prescribed weight for that is 165 or 115. Now, on this, if you are super strong and can bang through 10, then awesome. But the majority of the people in this gym cannot do 165 or 115 for 10 after their heart rate is almost at peak levels. So the goal here is to just barely be able to do 10. And if you can't do 10 in a row, then awesome. You picked the correct weight. If you're doing 1 at a time, though, this is completely different. That means it's too heavy. This should be a very fast round. We're doing 3 rounds. Each of them should be done super fast. I don't care. Just pick the appropriate weight. If you're doing 10 in a row unbroken and you've scaled it, you've done it wrong as well. So the coach will help you pick the weight there. Thursday, we're doing front squats again. So it'll be 2 days after we did the other squats. Little lower on the tempo, lower cadence, and then more volume there. And then our Metcon is going to be a buy-in on the assault bike. So it's going to be 50 or 40 cals. So I have actually modified this, other than the duty WOD that we did last week. The ladies didn't get a break on the cals, so it is going to be a 10 calorie difference. And you're going to be following that up with front squats and running. So each round that you come in from the run is going to be lowering the amount of front squats that you need to do. There's going to be no rack for those front squats, so you do have to clean the bar up each time. Prescribed is 185 or 130, so pick your weight accordingly. I want you guys to pick a weight that you can do the first set unbroken, the first set of 10 unbroken. That should dictate the rest of your workout on what weight you're going to be using. On Friday, we're going to be hopefully maxing out your power snatch if you have the prerequisite to be doing the advanced level. Then intermediate is 2s and beginner is sets of 3s. I'm going to have the beginner pulling from the floor, which I don't usually do, so we're going to work on that if you're ready. If not, then we're going to work from the hang. Your Metcon is going to be a 5-minute EMOM, and you're going to be doing 2 power snatches. It's not touch and go, so I do want you to drop it every time, using 70 to 75% of your 1RM. So after you do your strength, we'll figure that out. You're going to rest 1 minute. You're going to go directly into an EMOM, which is going to be a 10-minute EMOM of pull-ups or ring rows and then box jumps. Then Saturday, what we got going on to finish off the week, we have more squats. I've been getting comments we've been squatting enough. I think we've been squatting plenty, but it's going to be back squats, and then in between your sets, you're going to be doing some sort of core exercise, whether that be toes to bar, strict toes to bar, strict knee raises, whatever it may be. That'll be done between your sets. Then what we have for the Metcon is a nice conditioning piece, so 6 rounds. It's more or less, you can consider this an EMOM, so 1 minute max calorie row, 1 minute max burpees, 1 minute max double unders, 1 minute rest. Score is the total amount of reps. So really you'll be able to bang out tons of double unders on that if you have that. If not, singles, and then we're going to do every couple reps are going to count for your doubles. We'll say every 5 singles is equal to 1 double. All right, so score is going to be total reps, and we did this back on July 5th. So we want you guys working on the double unders if you don't have them. Don't just revert to singles. That's why I've done that. All right, guys, that'll be all, and we will see you in the gym.